In a revelation that has sent shockwaves through political circles and beyond, Democratic Representative Henry Cuellar of Texas, along with his wife, Imelda Cuellar, find themselves at the heart of a dramatic indictment. Federal prosecutors allege the couple accepted close to $600,000 in bribes from two foreign entities, a government-controlled oil and gas company from Azerbaijan and a bank headquartered in Mexico City. This sprawling scheme reportedly spanned from late 2014 to November 2021, blurring the lines between diplomatic maneuvering and outright corruption. The charges laid out by the Department of Justice are as severe as they are numerous, encompassing conspiracy to commit bribery of a federal official, money laundering, and violating the ban on public officials acting as agents of foreign principals. The indictment paints a damning picture, suggesting the Cuellars wielded their influence and official capacity to sway U.S. policy and legislative measures, particularly favoring Azerbaijan in its conflict with Armenia. Prosecutors suggest this included delivering pro-Azerbaijani speeches on the House floor and tampering with legislative texts, alongside more clandestine efforts to benefit the Mexican bank's financial standing against U.S. regulatory pressures. Financial perks appeared to flow freely into the Cuellars' pockets through shell companies tied to Imelda Cuellar, ostensibly in return for Henry Cuellar's influence peddling. Among their alleged expenditures were lavish personal indulgences, including a $12,000 custom gown, suggesting a brazen disregard for the ethical line dividing personal gain from public duty. Adding a layer of intrigue, Representative Cuellar's properties were raided by the FBI in 2022, hinting at the depth of investigation leading up to these charges. Despite the mounting evidence and legal pressures, Cuellar maintains a defiant stance, insisting on his and his wife's innocence. He describes the charges as an affront to their reputations, underscoring their careers and contributions to South Texas. The congressman's resolve extends to his political ambitions, boldly continuing his bid for re-election in November, even as the specter of criminal charges loom large. The broader implications of these allegations stir intense debate within political and public realms. House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries and others have offered cautious statements, underscoring Cuellar's right to due process, albeit with the congressman stepping down from his influential position on the House Appropriations Subcommittee temporarily. Meanwhile, calls for Cuellar's resignation echo from political adversaries and allies alike, highlighting a broader contention over ethical standards and accountability in public service. As this narrative unfolds, one can't help but ponder the delicate balance between the pursuit of national interests and the temptations of personal enrichment that confronts those in the corridors of power. Henry Cuellar's saga, replete with international intrigue, legal battles, and a steadfast claim to innocence, underscores the complex interplay of ethics, responsibility, and the enduring quest for justice in American politics.